Hello, this is Bill Clodsey. Welcome to round 4. We're 3-0 in this PTQ, and it might be our time to crumble. Turn 1 Fanbearer is pretty good. No super clean answer to that until 4 mana here. But on 3 mana, we can cycle during our combat if our companion gets through. I'm not sure how likely that is, because they always have the option of tapping it down or blocking it. Gustwalker, Fanbearer. These are good cards. Krumpik. We are playing Krumpik. Let's see, did they get something even better? Like Cartouche of Ambition here. Get in for 4, gain 3, and kill our only creature. That would be a slaughter. I guess they do not have it. Now, a lot of times this would be a good trade to make, but I like keeping up our companion. Interesting. All right. So we get to go for it. See, the way to do this is target your land. It should give you the opportunity to tap it. So it untaps it. Cycle this guy. Get the Fanbearer, because we can beat a Gustwalker. It's just a 2/2 to get some damage in. But we can't beat a Fanbearer. Crocodile's a nice one to draw there. I mean, Fanbearer just always gobbles up your biggest creature. I mean, it costs mana, but very hard to win in the late game against that. And now everything they do is going to make a little warrior for them. And those warriors are very good against the Initiate's Companion. So, what do we do here? We can make a 4/3. Or a 5/4. Since the Initiate's Companion gets outclassed. Ah, that's tempting. Tell you what, no need to go nuts. Let's just put a counter on the Crocodile and attack with both. And then they take 4 and they kill our companion. Little do they know we're going to make our warrior our Crocodile bigger next turn. So this turn was very similar to just putting the counter on Initiate's Companion, but we get in 1 less damage and we kill a 1/1 warrior, which is a good trade. And that's just because Quarry Hauler makes the Crocodile better next turn. We could have just left the companion back. What is this? Why would they exert Gustwalker? Did they have a way to untap it? Not sure I understand that play, but it might become apparent soon. Oh, you know what this is? The Vizier of Deferment. That would do it. Or the Mummy that untaps it. Yeah, Sparring Mummy. I guess I wasn't thinking of that because it's 4, but it's much cheaper with the Monument. Oh boy. Oh dear. I really want to do everything this turn. I mean, we have a powerful hand, but the sequencing is the real key. No, the trial isn't all that impressive on its own. Final reward is quite nice. We're at 10 life, which is not a lot of life. Not enough life for comfort. The ambition doesn't get too much value, but it really gets more with the cartouche soon. Alright, I've decided. We're going to take a counter off our crocodile and pass. So remove that counter and pass. Then, next turn, we can plan a better play. This lets us block the sparring mummy. It means they have to exert Gustwalker. And if we want to attack with our crocodile next turn, we have final reward for the Lord. Oh Lord. Now they don't have much mana, but they effectively have 4 for any white creature. Pretty powerful monument deck. Now we've got to be scared of what top end they have. Liliana, Oketra. Lots of crazy stuff that they could have going on over there. And that thing's really exerted here. Festering Mummy. Oh no. Alright. Well, any land here gets good. Oh man. Gross. Well, the trial's really bad. Plague Belcher. Pass it back. They're just going to want to attack with everything. Maybe give their guys menace. But the surprise is going to be when we final reward the Lord. I mean, they could expect it. They could expect any number of removal spells here. But I think we survive. Let's go to blocks first. So they don't give their things menace. 5. We'll take 4 here. If we looked at this a bit closer, we might have wanted to kill a warrior. I don't think that's true. We don't get away with killing 2 warriors. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we could have gotten 1 warrior, but then it's still too much to attack through. Three, 4. This puts us at 3, so we have to win next turn or deal with the Gustwalker. Oh no, that was so good. That was so good. Oh no. How greedy do we have to get here? I think we have to get really greedy. Like cartouche up crossing greedy. And kill a warrior greedy, or point this at Gustwalker. I think we kill a warrior. Alright, we're going to gain 6. We could try to gain 7 if we cartouche up the crocodile, but I like saving the cartouche here. 9, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. Alright, let's attack with everything. So we could still lose this. But as long as we're gaining the life, you know it would be a sick play on their part if they block with a warrior and use Inno-Catcher's name on their own warrior. That would win it for them. But then, you know, not attacking with the hauler doesn't change anything. They could also not block here and use Inno-Catcher's name next turn to kill us. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll be at 9. In which case, not attacking with the hauler was correct. It would be 11, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh no. There's so many things that do it for them. That doesn't do it for them, fortunately. But it is pretty good. They deal with our crocodile. Oh, interesting. What they're hoping to do here is kill our crocodile, but we don't have to kill their mummy. So we can deal all 6 to this warrior. Right? And then we keep both our creatures. Hey! I don't know, that was kind of silly, right? It still kills us if they have Inno-Catcher's name, so maybe that was wrong. But this lets us get so far ahead. And it's not like we necessarily kill them next turn. Yes, wow. So that's kind of a subtle play. Most people who've been playing for a while kind of understand that sort of trick, but definitely don't not do it if there's festering mummies about. Oh, another guy trying to do aftermath cards, huh? But they didn't have the green. They might be splashing something for it. They did not have the green that really makes it tick. You know what? Let's go nuts. Let's do Trespasser's Curse. Everyone loves this card, right? I believe it's kind of like a gimmick sideboard card against these decks. God, this hand. Do we keep this? Yeah, we keep this. We have enough cycling to get there. Yeah, we should be able to hit our 3rd land drop, and it doesn't really matter what it is. Belcher into Quarry Hauler would be nice if we can manage it. Green off the top would be the best. Come on. We deserve it. If not, we just play Canyon Slough there. That means if we draw green the next turn, then we have plays on turn 3. And Wander in Death works here too. Okay, Festering Mummy coming in. First Blood. Gross. Okay. Well, if we get the land drops we need, we're in better shape. As is usually the case. Any land. I'll settle for any land. In our top 2. No, not another mountain. I take it back. Not any land, not mountain. Oh well. Minotaur. The curse is interesting. It's not as good as a cartouche here, though. We kind of want to play the curse as soon as they play Oketcher's Monument. We kind of want to block Gustwalker here too. Do we? Do we want to block Gustwalker? Yeah, I think we do. That guy's going to be annoying to deal with. I'm not positive about that play, but seems pretty annoying for us. Oh god. Well, when we draw 4 mana, we're not going to care about Initiate's Companion, so let's discard that. There we are. Stupid card. Oh no, what a bad card. Now's our chance, though. I mean, we could have played Plague Belcher there, but I don't particularly want to block any of their creatures with it. So let's just get our life and drain off of the Trespasser's Curse. If they find mana to cast any more creatures. Yeah, check this out. It's so good. It's so good. Flippin' Cartouche of Zeal. Bad Magic card. Do we get rid of that? I realize we don't have green yet, but Cartouche of Zeal doesn't do anything until we draw a Trial. I'd rather just have a creature once we draw green. Would you look at that? We might even not block this turn. Then again, we could block, because we're getting pretty low. Like, yeah, this sucks. Alright, in case they have another Miasmic Mummy, let's keep this swamp in hand. That's what I'm talking about. Wander in Death. Wander in Death getting back the 2 black cards we can play. So we got Cursed Minotaur, Plague Belcher. We'll play out the Cursed Minotaur first because I don't know, Plague Belcher is the same thing, just possibly better later. And we'll keep trading off. Alright. We've got them nowhere near dead, and they're starting to get there on us. Crocodilus Maximus here. Now, we get... I hope they don't... I hope they don't get us here with impeccable timing. But if not, we can just slam all of our counters on this guy. Make him a tiny dude. They can finish him off with Festering Mummy. If we block, but we don't need to block here. Here's the Lord. Oh no, Trespasser's Curse. Okay, so this is getting easier. Maybe the curse does it for us. Maybe we can survive. Interesting. Okay, here's the play. Attack with Plague Belcher, they double block, final reward blows them out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we could do either one to sort of win it, but Festering Mummy means they don't get to kill our crocodile. This is just the tournament of blowouts. Play a 3 toughness creature. Do it. You know you want to. Then Quarry Hauler gets in. Could be the 2/4 Mummy. They've been doing a lot for with 2 mana for a while. I have a lot of respect for Miasmic Mummy if your deck's built to handle it. Yep, there's the 2/4. And Trespasser's Curse. It's so good. It's such a good card. I guess. I'll really only ever bring it in against Oketcher's Monument. Maybe Oketcher herself. And sometimes, if you're really aggressive, you can bring it in against a card like Sandworm Convergence, where cards that like force your opponent to kill themselves. Remove a token here, remove a counter. Yeah. Or like, God, what other card? Like a blue Anointed Procession Embalm deck, I guess you could bring in the curse. But only ever out of the sideboard. Never plan A. And I guess we won. We actually just won this game and this match. We're 4-0. Cool. Well, we'll keep going until we get knocked out of the tournament.